I'm Chris Lopinto, and this is Rob Pacheco. And today we're going to be talking about seat alerts by ExpertFlyer, taking the pain out of travel one seat at a time. Now, we all know that travelers have many problems in need of solving today. Some we can't do anything about, like the weather and the TSA, but some we can. One of those problems is not getting the seat that you want. With load factors at all-time highs and the advent of paid seat assignments that take the best seats in the cabin, you have more people than ever going after fewer seats than ever. The most prominent example of this is the middle seat. Everyone hates to be in them, but we've all been stuck in them at some point in time. Being in the middle seat is kind of like gambling. With a full 1/3 of seats on average in a typical economy cabin are middle seats, it's next to impossible to get out of them on your own without some help. And this is a really big problem also, because with 26 million worldwide flights per year and 2.4 billion passengers on those flights, there are way too many unhappy travelers. However, it's not all bad news, because as it turns out, from the time that a flight is scheduled to the time that it departs, about 330 days later, the seating assignments turn over about 2.5 times. Well, that creates for us a window of opportunity to create a solution to that problem. And we have Seat Alerts by ExpertFlyer. Seat Alerts is the first consumer solution that allows you to get into the seat that you want. Just tell ExpertFlyer, Seat Alerts by ExpertFlyer, the seats that you want to be notified about, and if they become available, we'll let you know. No more going to the airline website every day, no more calling an agent, no more gambling. Now, it's pain-free. Okay, let's take a look at a demo. Now, the great thing about Seat Alerts is that it's so easy to use that anyone can do it. So, right now, Rob's going to go to ExpertFlyer, and we're going to create a seat alert. Now, to do that, we first need to load up the live seat map. And to do that, we put in the information about the flight, the departure, the depart city, arrive city, date, airline, so forth. Now, the great thing is that you can do this for a flight that you've already booked on, or you can do this for a flight that you want to be booked on in case you're deciding between a couple of different flights. That's part of the power of seat alerts. Makes it really, really easy to use. Now, here we have a live seat map. This shows you which seats are currently free or occupied. It also shows you which seats are marked as paid. You need to pay extra to get it assigned, or which are marked as premium. In other words, you need elite status to get them. You also note that we have seat guru ratings information overlaid on top of this live seat map. We're only one of 2 consumer websites, by the way, to do that. So to create a seat alert, it's really easy. You just click the button, and you see here we have many different options, predefined options for what you want to be alerted about. For example, we have any aisle seat if you want to be in an aisle seat, any window seat if you like looking out the window, any exit row seat if you're like me and you're tall and you like the extra legroom, any 2 seats together if you actually want to sit next to the person you're traveling with. You can select any seat if the seat map is totally filled, or you can select specific seats. In this case, we've chosen a few bulkhead seats. So for our trip, we're going to choose any aisle seat, any window, and the bulkheads, just to get out of the middle seat, which is the last thing that you want. Click Save, and you're done. That's it. Simple and easy to use. Anyone can do it. Now, this is great if you are at your desk and you're pre-planning a trip, but what if you want to create a seat alert on the road, or at a connecting airport, or at your hotel? Well, as it turns out, we have a mobile app for that too. So using the same methods you do on the regular website, you call up your live seat map on the mobile version of ExpertFlyer, and this allows you to, again, see the live seat map, denoting which seats are currently available, currently not available, and then you have all the same options to create a seat alert. Pick the options you want, click Save, and that's it, you're done. Simple, easy to use, anyone can do it, for over 120 different airlines, by the way. So this is really cool. So now the question is, well, how does it work? Well, we've created a proprietary adaptive algorithm that takes in lots of information about not only the flight, but the seat alert, but the traveler as well. And this allows us to create a dynamic schedule that balances the cost of the seat alert with the effectiveness of it. Well, that's great, but then the question becomes, how effective is it? Well, it's really effective. For our pro users, since the beginning of the year, we've had a 72% success rate in getting people into the seat that they want. That's really impressive. Now, that's great and everything, and we think it's great, all the feedback that we've been getting from our users and how it's helped them, but we want to do more. We wanted to be able to put the power of seat alerts into the hands of everyone, not just the paid ExpertFlyer users. So today, we're making it free. Today, we're announcing the first free version of ExpertFlyer so that anyone, from the casual traveler to the elite frequent flyer, can have the power of seat alerts available to them. And this also is a huge opportunity as well. If you think about the average load factor of a flight being about 85%, that means that 2/3 of the people are already safely in an aisle or window seat, which leaves 19% remaining stuck in a middle seat. Now, just in that middle seat scenario, just want to get out of the middle seat, that means that there are 450 million opportunities to create a seat alert per year. Now, if half of those people are willing to pay 99 cents to escape the middle seat to create a seat alert, we have a $200 million per year revenue opportunity. This is because with the free version of ExpertFlyer, you can create one seat alert at a time for free. If you need more than one at a time, we charge only 99 cents for it. Now, as great as this is, there's still another problem. ExpertFlyer is not a booking website, nor do we want to be. And we think that the best time to create a seat alert is at the time of the booking when you're choosing your seat. So we created a solution for that as well, announcing the Seat Alerts API, also available today. The Seat Alerts API will allow any airline, OTA, TMC, or travel agency website to bring the power of seat alerts to their users as well in their booking process. Not only does this create a great customer satisfaction tool, but it creates an ancillary revenue stream that no one can afford to be without these days. It's also a huge opportunity in and of itself. Now, looking at the numbers from before, with 450 million potential seat alerts to be created a year, through API partners, if an API partner such as an airline or an OTA website were to charge their users $5 just to get out of the middle seat, we're looking at over $1 billion plus ancillary revenue opportunity per year. Now, this is really impressive because the alternative is for users to pay $10 to $99 for a paid seat assignment just in the economy cabin. We think it's an absolute no-brainer, and everyone will be willing to do this. So in conclusion, you don't want to be this guy stuck in the middle seat, unhappy. Not being in the seat you want is a huge problem, which also presents a huge opportunity requiring the right solution. And that solution is Seat Alerts by ExpertFlyer. Thank you.